What's good, everyone? Mr. Octagonal from Octagonal Gaming. Now we have another 82 no challenge. We're going to be doing starts today. I've not really done that for an 82 no challenge. And the team we're going to be is the Chicago Bulls. The Bulls obviously just traded Jimmy Butler. I made a video on that. And we're going to be doing the Jimmy Butler trade, where the Wolves got Zach LaVine, Chris Dunn, and the Timberwolves pick, and they also got their own pick. So I did it for the video. I had to give up another player, so I just gave up Isaiah Cannon for the Bulls, which is fine. This team doesn't need Isaiah Cannon, do they? So I don't think I can make trades now, no. So, league meetings, anything? No. Draft lottery. Just don't give the Timberwolves the #1 pick. They have the 6th best odds, so I'll take the 6th pick. Okay, they got the 7th pick, just like in real life. Okay, that's fine. I can't get Zach LaVine right now because he's on a team option. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have trade override on. I'm going to swap picks with the Timberwolves. And then at the beginning of this season, because they're obviously going to accept his option, I'm going to trade Jimmy Butler for Chris Dunn and Zach LaVine. So let me just get pick 7. Trade override. There we go. We traded the 7th pick, Robert Lopez. We swapped 2019 picks, and we get the better pick. We also traded a future 2020 second rounder and Paul Zipser to the Sixers for the 2019 pick, whichever one's better, which they both might be pretty good. And we also got the 5th pick. The Sixers fell from 4 to 5. And we also traded Denzel Valentine and our 2020 second round pick to the Nuggets for the 13th pick. I forgot to implement the draft class, so I had to redo the lottery. Actually, I had to redo it twice. So the 5th pick, we got De'Aaron Fox. We did not win the lottery, but I did the exact same trades, so don't worry. We traded the 13th pick straight up for Josh Jackson. I'm not kidding. I was looking at trade offers for the 13th pick. One of them was Josh Jackson, who the Lakers took #1 overall. I have no clue why they did it, but we got Josh Jackson and De'Aaron Fox. I'm not too mad. So these are the players we have to offer new contracts to. They all pretty much asked for minimum. Oh my goodness, I can't speak. They all pretty much asked for a minimum except for MCW and Mirotic. MCW asked for like $2.5 mil. Mirotic asked for like $4.5 mil. So I all gave them contracts. So in free agency, all we're gonna get is Jeff Teague, who we will just trade. Can we sign like a? Okay, never mind. You're all gone. Can I sign Dion? No. Okay, I have 10 mil. I can't sign anyone. I'm not gonna show you the Jimmy Butler thing when I swap Jimmy Butler for LaVine and Dunn, but just know I'll do it. We traded Jeff Teague, Dwayne Wade, who apparently is now 5 stars for the Sixers, and Cameron Payne is now 2.5 stars to the Sixers. To the Sixers, obviously. For the Lakers pick, I couldn't give the Lakers and Mavericks pick. They have their own pick, obviously, but they're going to be decent, so I didn't really want their pick. Sometimes in this game, the Hawks suck. And if they suck, they're willing to trade me a really good pick for Jerry Grant and Isaiah Cannon. Logic. So we're going to do a swap with the Spurs. We get the better pick next year, our pick. I think that's our pick. And the Spurs pick. Probably going to be our pick, but sometimes the Spurs suck. We get their 2019 pick and the top 10 protected 2020 pick. And we also have to give Joffrey Laverne, which I don't really care. We have 5 players on our team right now. Is this not funny or what? We have 5 players. So we actually got like Mirotic and Felicio and MCW and Anthony Moore and all them back. But I also saw like a bunch of like 50 overall players, and we're actually going to be trading one of them as well as Felicio and Mirotic to the Kings for Scala BC and Willie Cauley-Stein. That'll probably be our only trade after the offseason, because all those other trades were in the offseason. So let me just see our rotation quickly. This is our starting lineup, and this is our bench. We have 4 52/51 overall players. Our very own Josh Jackson wins Rookie of the Year. De'Aaron Fox, all-rookie second team, 15-6. Jackson, 16-8, 4.5. So, how masterminded are we? So, we have projected picks. 1, 2, 4, and 5. It's just the Knicks in our way. We have 1, 2, 4, and 5 projected. Are we not genius or what? If the draft lottery screws us over, I'm going to be mad. The draft lottery hates me in this game. I could have sworn we had the Nets pick. For whatever reason, I thought we had the Nets pick. I don't know why I thought we had the Nets pick. So we have 2, 4, and 9 projected. Yeah, the Spurs sucked, but yeah, we sucked even worse. Wait, no, we didn't. Wait, did we? I'm confused. I am really confused. We don't give a #1 pick. We get 2, 5, 7, and 9. which is still, like, pretty good, but I don't know why I thought I had the Nets pick. Traded that Spurs 2020 pick, a 2021 pick, 2021 second rounder, and Rajon Rondo to the Magic for the 6th pick. So we now have 5, 6, 7, 9, and 2, obviously. Alrighty, we're trading pick 7 and 6 to the Sixers for the 3rd pick, which was Colin Sexton, and the Kings pick next year. So next year we have only the Lakers pick, or the Sixers pick, or our pick, probably going to be our pick, and the Spurs pick, and now we have the Kings pick, so this will make it more likely that we'll get like a Marvin Bagley or something. So with our draft pick, we got Luka Doncic, Colin Sexton, Michael Porter, and Robert Williams. So the only thing we're going to do in free agency is that we're going to sign Avery Bradley. I think I'm going to trade him, so just be aware. We're going to trade Avery Bradley and Michael Carter-Williams to the Miami Heat for Justice Winslow and a 2021 draft pick. I don't know what I'm going to do with Justice Winslow long term, but I'm probably going to have him come off the bench for this season. He's going to want a new contract at the end of this season, I think, so yep, I'm screwed then, sort of, kind of, not really. Unfortunately, I forgot to match Zach LaVine's contract, and now he's on the Nets. So this is the rotation for this season. Fox, Doncic, Porter, Robert Williams, and Willie Cauley-Stein. The CPU made it, so I'll just roll with it. We're not going to be very good. Evan off the bench, Jackson, Winslow, Sexton, Portis, and Scout. At the end of the second season, we go 34 and 48. The Spurs and the Kings both missed the playoffs, so that's a good sign. So we're going to have 3 lottery picks this year. The Jazz sweep the Wizards. Interesting. Please don't screw me over, draft lottery. I love the number 1 pick. We have projected 7, 9, and 10. 7, 9, and 10, which isn't great. If one of those picks can jump in the top 3, I'll be thrilled. We get 7, 9, and 10. Perfect. We traded pick 7, 9, like a 2022 pick, and the 2021 Heat pick to the New York Knicks for the number 1 overall pick. So with our 1st and 10th pick, we got Marvin Bagley. He's going to be our franchise center. And we got the brother of Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kostas Antetokounmpo, is going to be our backup small forward. In free agency, I will sign Kemba Walker. Also going to get Justice Winslow back. Hopefully we'll get Bobby Portis and Willie Cauley-Stein back, because they're both restricted. And, okay, cool. I had to do it to save money. I couldn't get any picks out of it. We traded Justice Winslow to the Portland Trail Blazers for John Collins. Now we're no longer in tank mode. All we gotta do is just keep this team together. I'm probably gonna trade like Cauley-Stein, like eventually, like when we have to start re-signing people. Same with like Scal. So hopefully we do pretty well this year. The 3rd season, we got the 2nd seed. We went 52 and 30. We almost choked a 3-1 lead against the Wizards, and we make it to the finals and we lose. 5 games. So we made it to the finals, so that's definitely progress. So this sort of looks like a really stupid trade. We're trading Willie Cauley-Stein and Scalabus here, as well as its 2022 second round pick, to the Thunder for J.J. Redick. This is an awful trade, but we need as much money as we can get, because we have to re-sign Fox and Jackson this year. We have to re-sign like Porter and Doncic and all them next year. And then the year after that we have Bagley. I don't know if it's going to last 3 more years for the video, but I really think this team can go 82-0. I mean, I don't really want a 9-man rotation. I'll take like an 11. Just so we can give Kostas some minutes. So, let me just do that. And there we go. I might trade Kemba if he starts regressing. He's been fine off the bench, but if he regresses, we'll trade him. If not, then he's fine where he is. At the end of this season, we went 65 and 17. Hopefully we can win our first ring of series, or of the video, sorry. And we lost in the conference finals to the Sixers. And Lonzo won his first ring. So in free agency, we got to re-sign Fox, Jackson, and John Collins. We're also going to add Bradley Beal. Turner goes back to the Pacers. We get Klay Thompson. We can't get Klay Thompson. That's fine. We don't need Klay Thompson. John Collins. I'm going to trade him because that's a lot of money. Wait, what about Fox and Jackson? Oh, it doesn't matter because they have a restricted thing. Okay. So I just don't want to risk it. And we'll probably get them back. I'll show you when we get them back. They both accepted their qualifying offers, so we might have to re-sign them next year. We will have to re-sign them next year. Or else they might be unrestricted. I don't really know. I hope not. We don't really need to do training camps considering we're already really good. And Klay Thompson, we might be able to sign him because no one picked him up. So, free agents. We won't be able to get Klay Thompson, never mind. For salary purposes, the only move we're going to make the season is we're going to trade John Collins to the Magic for Dwayne Dedmon and a draft pick. Blockbuster trade alert! We're trading Luka Doncic. I don't want to do it, but We're getting a better player. We're also going to trade Kemba and a second-round pick to the Chicago Bulls, or not for Chicago Bulls, we are for Chicago Bulls, to the Minnesota Timberwolves for Donovan Mitchell and Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler is returning to the Chicago Bulls. Trade accepted. Over than Jimmy Butler, I tried to get superstars, and it was really hard, so I'm just not going to do it. This is our team. Our starter's only getting 24 minutes because I want to play everyone. Just kidding, actually. I'm not. I'm going to have an 11-man rotation. There we go. This is our new rotation. This is it. This is going to be the last year. This is it for 82-0. I don't think we're going to do it, but I've turned the sim difficulty down a little bit. A lot, actually. And hopefully, we can do it. The Blazers. We always lose to the Blazers. Why the Trailblazers? Notice we beat the Pacers by 69 points. Their high scorers were Dwight Powell and Emmanuel Quickley, who each scored 9. But we always lose to the Trailblazers. I have to do a Trailblazers 82-0. But what team is Zach Collins on? Because Zach Collins, we haven't lost to Zach Collins yet. We always lose to Zach Collins or Trailblazers in 82-0 challenges. I'll just do like that. Zach Collins is on the Mavericks, so watch out for the Mavs. But we've lost, so most likely there goes our 82-0 challenge. Just to let y'all know, we lost our next game to the Clippers. I don't know how, but yep, we're not done simming, but if we have enough money to resign our players next year, and that's a big if, then we can have sim another year. But we're going to try to trade Bradley Beal and Donovan Mitchell to the Nets for Tyler Ulis and Joffrey Laverge. We're trying to get as much money as we possibly can, just in case this is possible. We went 78-4. We haven't even won a championship yet. Of course, Luka Doncic, who's now with the Timberwolves, made the All-NBA First Team and won Most Improved. As we're going to easily win the NBA Finals, we finally won a championship. We did re-sign Robert Williams, Colin Sexton, and Michael Porter. So I don't know if we're going to have enough money to re-sign Fox and Jackson, and I feel like there's someone else we have to re-sign too. Unfortunately, we cannot re-sign both of them, so I will try to make a trade, because these are arguably our two best players. We're going to trade Sexton to the Nets for two actually pretty good draft picks, but I'm not really focused on drafting. I just want to get Josh Jackson back, and De'Aaron Fox. So, is that enough to bring them both back? It should be. Yes, it is. So we have another chance to go 82-0. Last year's team couldn't go 82-0. I doubt this team can. However, it's worth a try. It's worth a try. Okay, so we lost.
No, God, please.
We lost to the Lakers by 2 points.
No.
Alright, that's the video. Adios.